When you think of martial arts, you may not immediately think about suicide and bullying prevention.
But that's the focus for an upcoming event where you might even get the opportunity to break a board. It's all for a good cause. Joining us now with more is Dan Longoria. Thanks for being here today, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while because our
been.
son went to you years ago.
Yes, when he was really little.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
And he could break a board at some point. He learned to.
Yes, yes. Well, I guess I've had quite a few students come through the program because this is actually just celebrated my 40th year of running a school here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Wow.
And 48 years of actually teaching. So just finished my 25th year of teaching at the University of Nebraska as well as a personal protection and safety instructor. So it's kind of been something I've been doing for a little while here in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Super important to learn those skills.
Yeah, it's kind of different from when I first started to where it is now. I mean, it used to be more of just the traditional karate and discipline that went along with that, but personal protection and actual safety classes, awareness classes, diffusing and de-escalating is a lot of what we teach in the classes now, just because of kind of times have changed.
Mm-hmm. And you do that at UNL?
I do that at UNL as well, correct. Actually, I just retired after 25 years, and my son Rudy has taken over the program itself at the University of Nebraska, so he's continuing on the program there.
Cool.
Good to know.
All right. So what is going on coming up this Sunday? Tell us about the event you have coming up.
Well, you know, just like anybody else, when it comes to suicide, it just hits you when it directly hits you. Nobody expects it. You don't know how to explain it. And one of our students, one of our black belts, successfully committed suicide. And you know, it's one of those times where it hits you and it's like, never saw it. Mm-hmm. Great family, tight family, church going, everything. And it was just like, we should have seen something, that guilt of, I should have seen something, I should have said something, why didn't I? And it just, that helpless feeling of like, why couldn't have I done or said something? And being more proactive, it was kind of like, I got to do something because I don't want to go through this again. I mean, like I said, I've been fortunate in 40 years of running a school. This is one too many. Yeah. And I just don't want to have to go through this again with any other families or our instructors to feel that feel of that sense of like, you know, that hole, you know, that's in there that you can't fill. And so we decided to get involved, and one of our students, dads, was involved with youth programs, and it was like, this is a perfect match. And that's kind of where we decided, okay, here's an outlet, or here's a venue for us to build a program to get awareness out there, not just obviously in our school. We went through courses and stuff my instructors go through to be able to see things. And then from there we ended up expanding to go, okay, how can we make this grow? And Impact 168 has a program where they take it into the school systems, and they need the funding to be able to do that, to bring these programs into the public school systems to help with kids and have places for them to go. And we decided, hey, that's what we can do. We work with kids all the time. Let's be more active with it. And that's when we decided, how can we raise funds for these guys? And it was kind of a natural, like, everybody likes to break boards.
Okay.
So that's how it kind of got started.
Great. So how are you raising the funds coming up this Sunday?
Well, this Sunday we actually have the event. This is our first time outside of our studio. We've always done it in the studio. But we partnered up with Gateway, and they were like, yeah, we'll give you a space. You know, we were thought, okay, what would it cost us to rent a space in here? We'd like to be able to do this and help for the community. And they go, this is a great cause. We'll give you the space. And so they're going to let us use the space in there. We've got also kind of grown the program. It's always just been more towards the kids and developing, you know, for bullying prevention. Which also leads to suicide, and we do a lot of that, those kind of classes anyways. But then I also have an adult program where we deal with a lot of adults that come from a kind of the same atmosphere, but
Gotcha.
They're vets.
Okay.
So we got in touch with the vets group, and so they're going to be involved with this weekend as well, as we always do.
Well, we're running out of time,
Okay.
Dan. I just got to jump
No
in
problem,
and say,
sure.
so this is coming up this Sunday, 1 p.m.
Correct.
Yeah,
1
so
p.m.
how can people
Gateway.
come?
It's going to be open to the public,
Okay.
And if they want to do a donation, they can do a donation. If they want to break a board, we'll allow them to break a board. But we're going to have about 60 kids in there breaking boards, and so just going, and they're all doing fundraising.
And some adults will be breaking the
Yes,
boards, too.
obviously, yes, for sure.
Okay, good. All right, well, thank you for telling us.
Thank you for having me.